Good evening, everyone. AnthWolf here, playing Subnautica once again. Developed and published by Unknown Worlds Entertainment. This is an open world survival adventure game that was officially released in January 2018, even though I do believe it was available as an early access title prior to that. And you may be wondering, AnthWolf, you only played this maybe a month ago. And yes, that's very true, but of late I've struggled to think about what games I may want to bring to Twitch and to my YouTube channel. And I'm in the process of saving up for a new desktop PC so that I can play some games at a higher frame rate, a higher resolution with higher or better graphics. And I just felt like playing a relaxing game. And so I thought I would start afresh with Subnautica and see where things go. This is a game that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I thought, well, why the hell not? Just relax. I am of course streaming this live on Twitch at the same time as I may bring this over to YouTube. I'm not too sure. I mean, I have just recently played this again. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I just thought I'd pick a relaxing game and just chill. Enjoy my evening. This is a game that is rather content. It makes me feel rather serene to play. Even though it does have its moments of mad panic. There is some certainly stressful situations in this game. Either way, I've talked enough. We will get into the game. I'm just going to increase the game volume slightly. Okay, and let us begin. I say we spent almost 2 days playing it back at the beginning of November. Holy hell. Is that when I last played? It was just over a month ago. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to start a new game. Hardcore. I mean, did we die? I think I died twice. We'll just play survival. I like survival. There is an upcoming expansion of this game, a standalone expansion, I think called Below Zero. It's probably due out sometime next year in 2019. And I am definitely looking forward to that. Seeing what Unknown Worlds Entertainment actually come up with for the world that they're going to design for that game. I'd be interested to see what Unknown Worlds Entertainment actually do in the future for their... Because I really like the, it's a simple story. Oh. But it fulfilled a lot of things that I wanted it to.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
That always looks painful.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Try to remember all the controls. It was only a month ago. There's our life pod, our escape pod here. It could be in a worse condition, that's for sure. Ooh. We have a medical kit fabricator here that builds medical kits over time for us. We do have our fabricator. We have 3 solar power cells, only 1 to 3 online. Circuitry test failed, secondary systems offline, radio offline, distress signal broadcast failed, flotation devices were deployed, and hull integrity is a-okay. Ooh, we have some basic survival goodies here. The nutrient blocks are really useful. We'll be keeping a hold of them. We should be recovering our health over time, so let's not make use of the first aid kit for now. We have a variety of blueprints. This will be expanded. Some of them require different materials we will find here on this alien world. Some of them require fabricated materials, like the copper wire here is required to make the computer chip. We are going to have to work out a source of food and water. Various tools we're going to have to construct. Silicon rubber. How do you make silicon rubber again? Oh, yes. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yes. I wonder if I'm going to end up with a multitude of waterproof lockers once again. Probably not. If I can get the habitat builder relatively early on, we can save ourselves a lot of titanium that way. In my first game I had about 20 waterproof lockers. Computer chip wiring kit and a battery. We'll look into that in the future. Nothing else is really important right now. We have 1 beacon active right now, our actual life pod. We have no photos. We'll have to take more screenshots. I'll have to take more screenshots this time. We have 1 audio log from our PDA. And obviously gives us various information on the different items we have. If you are reading this, then you have survived an emergency evacuation of a capital class ship equipped with Altera technology. Your PDA has automatically rebooted. We have various features in our PDA. Administer first aid. Take inventory of available materials. Survey the environment for threats and other resources. Construct necessary survival equipment using the life pod's fabricator. Check life pod for damage and repair as necessary. Broadcast local distress signal using the short range radio. Try to locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Find or construct a more permanent habitat. Maintain physical and physiological health until rescue. And unfortunately, some of the blueprints have had their data corrupted. We will have to try and find other PDA or data points to recover other blueprints. Okay, so looking at the blueprints, actually, well, first of all, let's see our situation.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Great. Now, kind of breaking immersion slightly if you've never seen this game before. A kind of cloud over there, and there's a cloud over there. They don't look like the other clouds. I wonder why that may be. We have 45 seconds of oxygen. We have our health, we have our hunger, and we have our water. Our thirst. We're going to need some titanium to build an increased O2 tank. Silicon rubber, titanium, computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. So we need silver, gold, copper, table coral samples. Okay. Let's dive straight into the water and begin our game once again. Welcome to Subnautica, everyone. Right, now, where the hell am I?
Oxygen.
Oh, hell. So not used to having 45 seconds of oxygen, that's for sure. You have the brain coral here, which will certainly help. That actually replenishes your oxygen. Bloody crash fish. But we will take the cave sulfur, as that is definitely useful. Aha. Okay. This is kind of where we want to be. Oh, we have the
New blueprint acquired.
so with the creepvine seed clusters, just the ingredient, the item itself, has given us new available blueprints. Just one for now. Lubricant. Starting at dark. This game does have a night and day cycle. How many do we have? We'll make 2 bits of lubricant. Oh. We will need lubricant in the future.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
We'll make the silicon rubber, as I think we need that in the near future. Oh, you get 2. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need 4 bits of silicon.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
That's not good. Totally forgot about the drive core. nice and dark right now. God damn it. We definitely need to set up and get our habitat builder built as soon as possible so we can build a bed. Beds allow you to sleep, naturally, but it also allows the passage of time so that you don't have to wait around until the sun rises once again. The game is very pretty though. Just a bit nervous about if we had a torch. What do we need for a torch? That would help. A battery and glass. Glass isn't so bad. We need quartz. What are batteries again? Copper and acid mushrooms. Okay. So we're just going to sit back and relax for a couple of minutes. And there's something I could try and do. I'm not sure if I want to do it though. I think we'll just let things happen as they may. Just wait for the sun to rise once again. Shouldn't be too long. The night and day cycle pass relatively quickly in this game. You have those flying stingrays. We met one once we broke the hatch or the seal of the escape pod. But yeah, in my first playthrough of this game, there was a few areas I didn't really explore, mainly because I was a bit too chicken to do it. Also, I had an unfortunate encounter as one of the vehicles I kind of test can recall. We might go and explore that area this time. Which may be a terrible idea, but maybe. Yeah, see, our health is slowly recovering over time. Oh. Here's the sunrise. Might as well enjoy it. So, we're going to need a few acid mushrooms. Now, we need a lot... Aha! Thank you.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Yeah, we need a lot of basic resources. There was another crash fish nearby.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave system.
Shit.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
We're definitely going to have to get a bigger oxygen tank as soon as possible. Okay, titanium. Bloody hell. Ow, Jesus. Might be taking a few too many risks here. Shit! Well, there was potential death there.
Oxygen.
Good to grab metal salvage. Prevent creature eggs. Okay, we should have enough raw materials for a few things.
Oxygen.
So we'll get our survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. New blueprint acquired.
We have a new blueprint now for the power cell, which is an advanced form of the battery for some other vehicles. Needs 2 batteries and 1 silicon rubber. Don't think we need this for now. We can make 1 bit of glass since we do need it. So let's have a look. What else? What are we thinking? Make our flashlight now so we can go do work in the dark. Get our repair tool, maybe. Yeah. The better oxygen tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh. Could we get our better fins? It looks like we could. Okay, the high capacity O2 tank needs another bit of glass, silver, and titanium. Okay.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
We'll take the flashlight over the scanner. We need a lot more copper. Okay, that's fine. It means we can work in the dark. Which I think is kind of important. Okay, so... we need more copper. It's just a lot more copper right now we require. Christ. Quartz for more glass is always going to be useful. Sandstone here can get us our gold and our silver.
Oxygen. Silver-based wiring, it's an essential component of many habitat modules.
I'm gonna drown. Yep, I'm drowning. God damn it. That's a good start. An excellent start there. Got a bit too greedy. On the positive side, we found here. This is normally a good source for raw materials. We'll have to grab our scanner next. I missed out on my silver. That frustrates me. We got the lead, but the silver didn't count. Kinda sucks.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Might as well make some more glass.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I don't know if you need quartz for anything else, so we may as well just make use of it all. Glass is always going to be useful. Lead may be useful in the future. Okay, so we have our scanner now as well, very useful. Let's see if we can find... There's another alien egg. Okay, 1 gold, 1 silver. That's really useful. An alien egg there.
Oxygen.
Cave sulfur never comes wrong. So we need at least 1 more silver. 3 more would be ideal, but beggars can't be choosers this early on. Okay, there's some more raw materials now. With our scanner, we're definitely going to have to find some nearby wrecks that have come from the Aurora here. What else may I need? Probably nothing there.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, we have... No, we have 1 computer chip now. We have the blueprint for the advanced wiring kit. We'll need a couple of them in the future. Bleach. Oh, yes. We will need bleach in the future as well. So we need glass. We need 1 bit of silver. Okay, we can probably grab that in the near future. Oh, we can build a habitat builder now. Really? Oh, I thought computer chips may use a wiring kit. Ah, it's the advanced wiring kit. Okay, let's get myself confused. Right, we need a habitat builder ASAP. We have it now. Let's build it.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Indeed it is. It's going to be essential for us. We need... Oh, we do need quartz for the solar panels. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That is not a problem. Hatches also need quartz. Right, so we need 3 quartz. I think there's some relatively close by. Right, now, where was... Where was the giant coral tube again? Well, if the Aurora's there, I think it was on this side. Shit! Gotta watch out for them. They have a interesting defense mechanism which would really ruin our day. Not quite where I wanted to be, but we did 1 quartz, so grab it for now. Ooh, oh, okay, this is where I want to be. Okay, excellent. Can we find more sandstone in here somewhere? Doesn't seem to be the case, even though extra copper is never going to come in wrong.
30 seconds.
Grab a couple of those, they will be useful. There's coral tube samples. Silicon rubber. Do we have any more silicon rubber still available? We do. Might as well get repairing a few things while we're here.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Okay, a geological environment scan. Let's have a look. This is planet 4546 Bravo. It's a category 3 ocean planet with an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. May support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria.
Calorie intake recommended.
Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue is unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Right, we don't need the lead right now. Even though I kind of don't want to be using these nutrient
Vital
blocks.
signs stabilizing.
We'll grab them for the moment. We need 2 bits of glass and a silver. Ah, bollocks! Nope. No! God damn it. That was it. I didn't mean to do that. What materials did that use up? Just so I'm aware. Oh, just titanium. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm not going to quibble over a few bits of titanium, even though it's using up a lot of space in my inventory. Can I just deconstruct this? Let's grab my other titanium. Oh. Okay, so this is not really an ideal place to be building our habitat. We'll make it something very basic, but we're not actually going to be making our base here. Oh, we need the silver. Oh, we need 2 bits of... Really? Did I just use up all my quartz again? God damn it. Okay, fine. Let's find 1 more bit of quartz just lying around somewhere. Derp. Thought it was glass I needed.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. Ooh. A little bit of lag there.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Don't really need 2 panels, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
alright, we don't actually have the blueprint to make a bed just yet. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do one. Oh well, so be it. Okay, so tell you what, we'll make 1. We'll make 1 locker. Really trying not to have too much. too many lockers like I had last time. But useful for some raw materials. That's fine by me. Right. So
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
that doesn't sound good. Okay, we need to find... What are we looking for? Silver. We need more sandstone. More copper will never come in wrong, so we'll grab it where we can.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Hello there, stalkers. How are you doing? Remember when I used to be terrified of you? Grab some salt. Salt will have its uses. Grab some more oxygen. We're looking for... well, that's always useful. Stalker teeth are always useful as well.
30 seconds blueprint acquired.
We need stalker teeth and glass to make... What type of glass is it again? Remind me... Ah, enameled glass. That's... Ooh, shit. Let's not go anywhere near them. Thank you, that's the silver I need.
New blueprint acquired.
Mobile vehicle bays always going to be useful. Not quite what I'm looking for now, but it'll definitely definitely be handy to us. I'm looking for other fragments. is not really the place I would be normally looking for them, but since there was a few just lying around, we got the silver we need for... Oh! Oh, there's a wreck right here. Hello.
Seconds.
Okay. This is about 350 meters. Oh, I don't have a compass.
Oxygen.
Can I build a compass yet? Seemingly not. It is kind of the opposite way from the Aurora, though. Oh. Oh, it was an eclipse. So with that silver, there was something else I was going to try and build, wasn't there? Oh, it was the high oxygen. Yeah. I need a glass. Glass from you. Much better. Now we have 135 seconds of oxygen. So, Aurora is there. Could always go see what we need for the mobile vehicle bay, what resources we require. Quite what I'm looking for. Jellyfish here. Never need that much lead, I don't think.
Seek fluid intake.
All right.
Seconds. quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Okay, there goes the Aurora, bleeding radiation back into the ocean, which is lovely. So we have the lead needed to make a radiation suit. We need the fiber mesh, which I think I remember how to make. Either way, we were gonna have a look at the mobile vehicle bay. Power cell, titanium ingot, and lubricant. Titanium ingot we should be able to make relatively easily. Power cell is just batteries.
Fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, okay. Actually, do I have any more water? I don't. That's a problem.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, no kidding.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Food is going to become an issue in the near future. I don't really want to be doing something in particular. But we have no choice. It is part of the story element after all. I was trying to avoid eating some of the local fauna. But it's not overly important really. Okay, so I'm still looking for one particular fragment. Seems to be plenty of goodies in this direction anyway, so let's have a look. Oh god.
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
That sounds very promising. Let's get some more oxygen and we'll try and find that wreckage once again. If we can. All this gold and silver is really useful. Lead, not so much, but...
Swim closer. Swim closer now. It looks so filthy.
I never actually encountered, I don't think, a mesmerer in my original play. I had heard of them. Don't think we're gonna need this much lead.
New blueprint acquired.
We have the creep find samples. Now it gets us our pathfinder tool, which I've never used before, and a fiber mesh. Gonna need some more. We have plenty of copper, I think. We need some more acid mushrooms. Radiation suit needs 2 fiber mesh. Right. Unfortunate, but so be it. Go grab one more quickly. We can build our radiation suit if we want to head over to the Aurora, which I probably will want to do before long. Okay, so we're now wearing the helmet, the bodysuit, and the gloves. Lead-based radiation protection. Give me 2 moments. I'm going to take a small bio break. I'll just mute myself, and then we'll continue. Just a moment. Sorry about the wait there, everyone. So, we need... We do need to head over to the Aurora at some point in the near future. I think I will have to make another locker or two. Don't really... well, we don't need to. We could build...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can build these wall lockers. They're relatively cheap, and they also have a lot more storage space. That's a hell of a lot better. Alright.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, that was the next thing. We're gonna have to sort out our food. So we're not going to really organize this yet. Yet being the operative word. How do we make our batteries again? It's copper and acid mushrooms. Do we have much copper? How many is it? 1 copper, so we can make 3 more batteries, so we can make our power cell. I'm just thinking if I want to build the mobile vehicle bay already. There's no point, we can't really do anything with it. Probably not, it's not worthwhile. Okay, food. We need to sort out food. Unfortunately, it means having to
New creature discovered.
grab some of you. The peepers especially.
Discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
We shouldn't really be eating the peepers so much. There's a reason behind it, but... the hell? Is this the goods I had before when I died? When I drowned? Oh! You know, it probably was. Well, either way.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. Vital signs stabilizing.
Handy. Okay. So, yeah, we need to find that wreck once again. Which was in the field over this way. lost sight of the wreck. There will be others around relatively nearby to our life pod. There always are. But it would be convenient. Very much so. If we could find one more fragment in particular. A fragment that in my original playthrough I couldn't find for hours. Not realizing that there were some that were practically underneath me. Underneath the starting area.
Seconds.
Stalker wanting to say hello there. Damn, so much lead. Aha! This is what I was looking for.
New blueprint acquired.
So there's sometimes goodies in these containers. Nothing I'm particularly after this time.
30 seconds.
Ooh, is there an event? No. Okay. Guess I was back to the surface. I was hoping for differing fragments.
Oxygen.
But if we go another direction, we're bound to find other wreckages. The compass is also going to be very useful. Copper wire. So 2 copper, 2 silver. We'll grab that now. One of my viewers, when I used to play, always told me about switching to... Oh, I do have it on Filmic. Didn't realize I already had it on Filmic color grading. Makes the game naturally darker. Huh. Interesting. When did I turn that on? I don't recall. Huh. I don't really want to be repairing the radio just yet. Oh, might as well grab the resources from here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're just going to store everything away. Oh, the copper wire will be useful, as will the silver, actually. We have our little compass now. Right, so what else do we need? We need to find... We want a sea glide fragment and a beacon fragment. So, we know what's to our west, and what is to our south. In fact, we'll head east. The reason I'm thinking east is because it's a natural direction you'll want to push in. Because you will be wanting to go, or we'll be wanting to go to the Aurora. So it would be a natural location to port a wreck. It won't be too far away either. There you go.
New blueprint acquired.
That's what we wanted.
New blueprint acquired.
We have our beacon fragment as well. Beacons are really good, so you can kind of like where we locate our life pod over there. And the Sea Glide is our first aided mobility vehicle. We're definitely going to need more copper in the near future. And more titanium, a lot more titanium, so... let's grab what we can on our way back. Oh Christ, this is a bad time to be in here. Got a bit greedy there again. So, let's see. Beacons require copper and titanium. Sea Glide, we need lubricant, copper wire, a battery which we have, and 1 titanium. Okay. So, copper. Done. Battery, and what was the other thing, sorry? Oh, lubricant. We do have hiding somewhere.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay. What are we going to do? Is store all our raw materials. And I want... What salt do we have? Salt coral tube samples. Right, we need to go grab some more salt. And I wouldn't mind... getting an extra battery or 2. So I have the silver for the batteries. Why am I over here again? Oh, salt, that's right. There was a load of salt around here when I was looking last time. What we're going to do is grab a load of fish and we're going to cure them for the journey. Using the salt, as well as make some water, of course. There is food and water still. There is food and water on board the Aurora, so we won't need that much. But we can always drop the excess off if needs be. If we end up having too much. I'd rather have too much than too little. Seven bits of salt, that's more than enough, really. Let's go grab some coral tube samples. Oh shit, oxygen.
Oxygen.
Right. Yeah, we get one more bit of bleach. That would be 6 water. Don't need a copper right now. We don't need this anymore. Batteries require 1 bit of copper and some acid mushrooms. We will make 2 spare batteries. Yeah. Two spare batteries. Let's go grab some fish for our journey. Oh. One more. 1 sec. Yeah, 1 more will do us. Come here. God damn it. Thank you. Cook 1 now. Okay, so So 3 batteries, our sea glide, flashlight, scanner, repair tool. So plenty of food, plenty of water, some first aid. Yeah, okay. What? The sun is due to go down in the near future, but as long as we can make it to the Aurora, we should be fine. Okay. Let's be on our way. Now we may see a few things. Oh, aren't you interesting? See the difference between that peeper and this one? Will it tell me? Maybe not. Some peepers, oh fucking hell.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity. and connects to a number of small cave networks. New blueprint acquired.
Coffee vending machine. Being around this area always makes me nervous, being so close to the Aurora. Sea glide fragment. Sea glide fragment. Starting to get dark. Let's push to the Aurora. Yeah, let's do it. This may be a terrible idea, but we'll do it now. Get it out of the way. I'm just gonna hug the side of the ship here. Until we can find a way in. Power transmitter fragment. Handy.
New blueprint acquired.
That was a good find.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Okay, and here we are. Well, maybe. We have these cave crawlers here. They can't really harm us, so I'm not going to worry about them too much. The Aurora has definitely seen better days.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Ah, yes, I forgot to bring my fire extinguisher. God damn it. Well, that's frustrating. We don't... It's not essential, I don't think, right now. If we can find one, that would be useful though, just in case. And yes, laser cutting, a laser cutter tool. We have yet to find a blueprint for. Unfortunately, it was part of the corrupted data from our PDA here. Ooh, that one's got a bit of something growing from it, some sort of fungal infection.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Lovely. Looks like the layout of the ship hasn't really changed. No, it's been so long I forgot you could actually sprint. Ah, fire extinguisher. Handy. Exactly what I was after. Spare battery. Always useful.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay, a propulsion cannon.
Integrating new PDA data.
And we have... let me just sort this out. The Aurora Engineering Drone Log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have a note to self here. Finally in open space we cross the galaxy to install a phase gate. To send ships to mine resources to build more expensive ships to install fancier phase gates. We have a code for the cargo bay, 1454.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have a new data log here about probably what our purpose is. We are the Aurora. So the Aurora's crew, the engineers, were going to construct a new phase gate. Now if we had the propulsion cannon, there would be an easier way to gain access to the cargo bay, but I make my own way.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Keep our eyes open to see if there's anything worth scanning. Plenty of water here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Transgov profile on Altera Corporation. So feel free to pause and have a look at this if you so desire. Not sure if we'll ever make use of the floodlight, but maybe.
New blueprint acquired.
Just maybe. Ah, Christ. Forgot about those things. Like the leeches in Half-Life. So we can gain access to this room via the repair tool.
Integrating new PDA data.
Desert Island Drama, the VR suite. What's this? Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. And a Seamoth fragment. Very useful. We need 2 more of them. 1 more of them. So this is, from what I recall, a door that requires a laser cutter.
The driving machine sustain internal damage during collision. Do not attempt recovery without appropriate oil conditions.
Okay. And here's the drive core room. Cyclops engine
Warning,
efficiency
local
module.
radiation at maximum tolerable level. New blueprint acquired. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Even though we're not going to be able to fully repair the Aurora to make it serviceable again. Repairing the drive core will be very useful to stop it contaminating the local area.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
It's also very useful as a tutorial for learning to repair patches in the hull,
repaired. Further breaches detected.
as this can happen to your habitats as well.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. 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 Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
There we are, happy days. See if there's anything else hiding around here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. So there is more here on board the Aurora we can explore. Unfortunately, I think to gain access to it, we need a laser cutter tool. I don't think there's anywhere else we can access right this moment. But what we can do now is repair the radio, since we haven't done that yet. And see if there's any other survivors who managed to make it to the life pods. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we really need to do for now, so let us leave. How much space do we have? Maybe 14, 16 spaces. See if there's anything useful we can grab while we're around. There's plenty of titanium. Not really what I had in mind, but maybe something we can scan. Never know. Like that.
New blueprint acquired.
We now have enough information to make ourselves our propulsion cannon, which is actually going to be really useful. See, I don't really want to be around here for too long. So this place makes me really nervous. Ah, shit, the sun's going down as well. Okay, time to leave. So if you're hearing notifications from my mobile phone, I put it in an inopportune place, to be honest. Relatively close by to my microphone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so... what we'll do is all our food, all our water is going to go into here. Quite a few spare batteries, which are handy. Right. What we'll do, we might as well drop these modules off, they'll be useful later. What we'll do is we'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have to go in search of a laser cutter tool, so we can gain either pick one up or locate a blueprint to make them. We'll repair the radio and see if any other life pods are around. We won't do it just yet, so we'll leave it at 90%, ready for it to be repaired next time, but yeah, we'll see where things go from there. This has been AnthWolf though, playing Subnautica. As I say, I'm not sure if I'll take this over to YouTube. Can't decide. It might just be something for Twitch streamers. I might export it and just leave it as unlisted, and then make it a surprise for some point in the very far future. We'll see how things go. Anyhows, this has been AnthWolf. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye bye now.